kinda. I'm a goofy guy. I live in Hawaii. I teach music 3 days a week. I really enjoy it. And I currently am in a position existentially where a year or two ago I got hurt really bad. I put a crowbar through my palm. I wasn't able to move my hand. I was really messed up. I cried a lot. I went through some existential stuff, and I realized I love music. I love music more than anything else. It's the thing I do the best in this world, and my particular brand of programming was from some individuals that never really connected with me, my parental units. Long story short is they have a group of ideologies and dogma that they believe in that set the course for their life. Since I don't believe in their same dogmatic principles or views, I'm not a part of their life. It's a real bummer. The therapy that's come from that was songwriting in my 20s and then in my 30s. Now I'm in my 40s. I've gotten over a lot of that angst and anxiety. Frankly, I realize what the world is and how to deal with it now, and I'm becoming more in touch with myself, just going through the process like everyone else. So this channel actually started as an opportunity to take a couple chords on a, figured why not have some background music if I'm going to be playing to the one person watching right now. How you doing today? You want to comment in the comment section, make a little dialogue? Long story short is I learned how to do a lot of things on a lot of instruments. And what I really wanted to do is be able to be famous. And when I thought about it, I don't want to be famous. I have no passion or care whatsoever to be in the limelight, if that makes sense. From what I've surmised, if you have a little talent like some people do, and then you put that out there, capitalism takes hold of that, and then generally you're dead by 27. If you make it past 27 and you are still producing music, you will go through trials and tribulations, whether you're male or female. And the long story short of my own journey is I love music so much, and I cannot believe that I waited. I'm in my 40s. I cannot believe I waited hypothetically half of my life, my adult life, to follow my dream. So my goal, ipso facto, is to encourage other people to follow their dream. By doing that, I essentially am just telling people not to take themselves too seriously, to enjoy themselves and the music that they create and the community that they create together or get invited into. And then, you know what, kind of be a little selfless. I don't want this to be a channel where people start popping out their views or care about any of my views. Hey, Ronies, how you doing? Oh, jeez. Frankly, I understand this world is big. There are 3 point something billion people in, rocking right here in America. I'm pretty sure nobody cares about my issues or what's going on. But today is a very, very special broadcast. Not besides just getting watch time hours. Ironies. I would like to be sponsored. I don't know how to get sponsored. I've tried for the last 3 years to write letters to all the big companies, Fender, Martin, D'Addario. The best that I could do is enter my email and all my information address, give a contract, which is supposedly kind of a good contract if you think about it, knowing what people want to hear, what they get for their bang for their buck, and then put that out to different makers, whether they are huge makers or they're just makers that make a couple thousand guitars a year. Interesting places like Zager guitars, Jager, Z-A-G-E-R, they're nice guitars. They sound a lot like Martins, but for half the price. I have never owned a Martin, and I gotta say, toot, toot. I've put in the time, energy, now that I'm at the point where, yeah, buying a $5,000 acoustic guitar does make sense because I have literally and physically mastered at my own level what I'm capable of doing, which means I need a teacher now to take me to the next level. What I do for the kids in my community and the adults alike is I demystify music and I try to put it out there and have fun. If you've ever watched any of my live broadcasts, you can tell that the instruments that I've played on the last 3 years from starting the channel to right now have dramatically increased. The store at which that I teach at, Big Island Guitars, I rent a room from them in their space and I share it with a couple other music teachers. I was given the opportunity to have this individual islander. I really enjoy it. I need to change the strings out. I try to change them out every 3 months. They're starting to get a little feel on here. And the idea is, I really enjoy the electronics. I've done a review on this too. It's on this website. But what I would really like to do is start utilizing my time for more musical creativity and bring it to you, because obviously if you're here watching this, you enjoy this sort of thing. So my question for you today, and I'm going to reiterate this every 20, 30 minutes while I'm jibber-jabbing here, is how can you help me? I never ask for help. One of the things in life that I've learned as an adult is if you don't ask for help, you don't get it. I am stubborn. Extremely stubborn. I am extremely headstrong. I want to have it done my way immediately. And what I've learned as an adult is sometimes things don't happen the way you want them to. In fact, sometimes they don't happen at all. In fact, sometimes setting those expectations and having them crash down in front of you is a real bummer. And being able to deal with that is the crux of our reality. So, having said that, I use that to write songs from. And when I write, hi, my friend, how are you doing today? It's good to see you in the comment section today. I'm just talking about how I could be helped. So I want help from the people who enjoy this channel. I am so very thankful and grateful for this channel. I have the privilege of teaching 3 days a week. The other 3 days I do labor for clients, and then I build a house, and then on Sunday I try to play a little bit of music while doing a little bit of work. I do a half-day work. So I work 7 days a week and have for a long time. I'm currently teaching music 3 days a week, which I love. Currently I have like 13 something labor clients, which involves, power washing roofs, cleaning gutters, adding concrete embankments, rock walls, cutting lines, doing fence clearing, painting walls. I mean, you name it, and it's a hard job, I'll do it, and I do it for a fair price. I have yet to be able to find an individual that has the work ethic that I do, and when I bring people on to my team to do work, they only last maybe a couple months. And believe it or not, I pay people a very fair wage to play, to do music. So, long story short is I really want the labor aspect to be there so I have something to fall back on, and I enjoy doing stuff for people in my community that can't afford it otherwise. Here in Hawaii, we call our elderly the kapuna. Olelo, it's a Hawaiian name. And the kapuna have wisdom. So when you go and do a job for somebody who is twice your age, you learn a lot about what everybody is. Hey, what up, bad news? Happy Saturday to you. We're just talking about, I'm trying something different today. I'm asking for your help. I play, I sing. I've got this channel, it's rocking. I feel like I'm saying I too much. There is this channel that we've been working on. I really enjoy music. I really want to be sponsored. Really. I've contacted Islander, Fender. I've contacted almost every distributor. I enter their ambassador programs. I might get an email back from 1 or 2 individuals, but it never really comes into fruition. So what I would really like to see, I'd like to be sponsored. If somebody out there is sponsoring, can you help me? Can you tell me how you did it? Can you give me some information? Can you help me achieve this goal? And really the idea is, if you don't ask for help, you can't get it, whether it's financially, mentally, spiritually. So right now, I'm 44 years old. This channel has been active for about 3 years, I think, something like that. It is viewed over 1.5 million times a year. I'm blown away that people actually see this and keep coming back. Yeah, you want to hear Jesus? How you doing, Jesus? Although, in current day, I think we pronounce that Yahshua or Jesus. Either way, Jesus, absolutely. What's your favorite CCR song? And I will play it in between talking about myself, I guess. I'm not really big on talking about myself, but the whole point of this today is I need help being sponsored. I would like to be sponsored. Right now I'm playing on a Gretsch. I really like this Gretsch too. It has a cutaway so I could reach up past her. Sound is great. The only thing I do not like it is the battery dies in here because I tend to leave on the tuner. Oh, very faint. I can't remember to turn it off. It doesn't have a delay or kill switch on it. It's real bummer. So my request from the listeners of this audience is, I'm not going away. I'm going to be playing on this YouTube channel, and it now has something like, I don't know, 6,000, 7,000 followers. As soon as it has 10,000 followers, I heard that things just start to catapult after that. Since I don't take myself too seriously, I'm not really engaged too much with making the money, but gee golly whiz, having 20 bucks, 40 bucks, 80 bucks a month coming in off of doing something I already really enjoy, you know, it would be super groovy, and then I could reinvest that into this product. So that's what I plan on doing. Here's CCR for the request. What are the words? Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, I remember this one. So, oh, it's higher. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain on sunny day. Well, I know, shining down like water. Have you ever seen the rain? Now I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down again? Yesterdays and days before, sun is cold, but rain is hard, and I know it's been that way for some time, till forever on it goes, down through circle fast and slow. I know you can't stop, and I wonder, now I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Now I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down again? Yeah! I don't remember how it ends. I bet you it does not end like this. Cha cha cha. Hey. Yeah. Let's see here. 8,000 subs for a music channel. You're already big. Cut away from most. Oh, really? You know, I looked on this thing called Social Blade. Social Blade said I had a B- rating and that I was the 3,000th music type channel. And I thought to myself, good God, finally, I'm not a failure. No, I was definitely like a C student in high school. I just didn't try. I didn't care. I had never studied, not once. I didn't read any books. I am a dummy in the classic and narcissistic. I thought I was smart too until I realized I was a dummy. Can you play The Rare Occasion? What is that? Let me grab my trusty pencil, and I'm actually gonna grab a sheet of paper. And if anybody hasn't done this, find a PDF printout. Print out your circle of fists and start this today. Learn, learn, learn. The band. Oh, the band, or the band is called The Rare Occasions. I'll look it up. Thanks, Ronius. The Rare. What's your favorite song by the band? I can't spell OCC. Occasions. Cool. The Rare Occasions. The Chicken Army. Hi, Chicken Army. How you doing? Can you play Swing Low, Sweet Chariot? Is that how you spell chariot? That's more like Cheerios. Swing low, sweet Cheerios. I think it's C-H-A. C-H... No. C-8? I don't know. I can't spell. Now, let's see here. Swing low. This originally was called Swing High. but they couldn't get any of the members to sing low. Aloha, Jesus. Thanks for the CCR request as well. That was lots of fun. Notion is the rare occasion. Here, I'll write that down. No, Chan. Right on. I'll look that up as well, buddy. Let's see here. Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. This one is traditional, right? How about I do it with a capo? And every time I use a capo now, I think of Mr. Michael Songs. If you haven't already checked out Michael and Maria at Michael Songs, go check out at michaelsongs.com. They've got mugs and t-shirts and original music. Very fun hangout on Sundays. We're gonna do this one in the key of, let's do it in the key of E. Right it. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan, what did I see? Coming for to carry me. Before I do, coming for to carry me home. Just tell my friends, well, I'm coming too, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, sometimes up and down, coming for to carry me home. I'll give my soul freely, I'm heavenly bound, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, so this one I'm playing in the key of E. I've got an E major, then I've got an A major, back to an E major. Eventually goes to a A major, B, and then right back to our E. So here, what I'm going to do is use something called a relative minor. The relative minor of the key of E is C sharp minor. And it gives it a kind of a sad and melancholy thing. So when I'm doing the swing low, I might switch and go, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. You could change the tone on that and see how that feels. You could also do common tone substitution. So rather than doing it in E major, you could do it in E minor. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Sounds really depressing, doesn't it? And then it's really fun to give it like that, swing low, and go back to the major after it. So I do that an awful lot while I'm playing and having fun. I hope that was groovy. Found another guitarist. Hello, I'm that guitarist. Tune into the channel. Today we're talking about how to help this guy. I never asked for help. Today I'm asking for help. How do you get sponsored? Hi, Loco. How you doing? How long have I been playing? I've been playing music since I was 16, but I really didn't start playing music till I was 23 or 24. I played in bands, had played hundreds, if not maybe like 700 or 800 gigs before that time, and I ran into a guitarist who taught me how to practice. As soon as they taught me how to practice, everything kind of fell into place. What I'm doing right now is called fine tuning, using the harmonics on the 5 and 7. I think it might be time for some new strings. And tell you what I would, oh, thank you, A Panda. Welcome here. Whoa, how you doing? Cool, I'll check out that song. I haven't really done it. How do I place my fingers on the strings? Tell you what, there are 3 different ways you could play the strings. One is called a flat bar, B-A-R-R-E, where you do something like that. The other one is pointy as all get out. When I teach students, I have them take their pick, and instead of doing it this way, I do it this way, like kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a blah, blah, blah. When we do this and we point the pick back towards us, we get this little nub. It is much easier to do that than it is to actually use the tip in here, which gets all finagle inside the strings. Putting your first finger down on the 1st fret, 2nd finger down on the 2nd fret, 3rd finger down on the 3rd fret, 4th finger down on the 4th fret in order. What I'm simply doing is playing them pointy, 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 pointy by going down, 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 down. Down, down, down. You can do this without even knowing what you're doing. Just turn on the TV or go pick your favorite cloud and just do this for 5, 10, 15 minutes. In 1 week, you will notice the difference between your agility of moving up and down the fretboard. The fretboard is broken up into 3 quadrants. Those are called first quadrant, 1, 2, 3, 4. It also includes open, 1, 2, 3, 4, and an extension finger. And then you have 5, 6, 7, 8, which also includes an extension finger backwards, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. And then you have 9, 10, 11, 12, extension finger back for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, where it starts all over, or extension finger for the 13th. So if you're doing something like, to turn it off again. You can do it anywhere. Or you can do anything in one or the other quadrant. It just depends on the intonation of that string. Therefore, when you learn how to play with individual fingers, it is much easier to crack the code, as you will, of the fretboard. And really, it just comes down to doing these finger exercises each day. Yeah, you can do a chromatic scale. It's not an exact chromatic scale because you would have to shift over your hand. E, F sharp, E, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp or C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, which is F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B. The reason being is this string, the G string, is tuned to a 3rd. It goes from G to B, rather than every other string, which is tuned in a 4th. E to A, it's a 4th. A to D, 4th. D to G, 4th. G to B, 3rd. And then it reverts back to going to that. That's why it seems kind of chromatic. Why does that do? What does that do? Oh, it strengthens your fingers. Can you play Crow? Play Crow by let's see what this is. Com Johnson. I will write it down, my friend. Is it Combe or Combe? Combe John Sim. The Crow. I do not know that one. And I don't want to butcher somebody's favorite song, so I write these down and then I learn how to play them later. So it gives you an incentive to come back. Can I quickly talk about myself? I hate saying that. I would really like somebody on this channel right now to help me get sponsored. I don't know how to do it. I've been contacting like Fender, Gibson, Martin, D'Addario, anything I can, asking them please, and then they give me some email where I fill out this ambassador thing. Basically, I'm selling goods for them, which is fine, but you know what? How cool would it be to have some company that has a really nice guitar send me one, and then I play it and put it in all these videos, and then critique the guitar and then learn how to play it. And here's the idea. As soon as I get new guitars, I would gift this to somebody that I know, one of my students, somebody that peruses the area, somebody that comes to the open workshops and all the volunteer events that we do here. Long story short, is I want to encourage other people to enjoy music as much as I do. Let's see here, listening to you on the A2 motorway. How you doing? Please drive safely. Job with the AirPods, rainy day in the job. I'm way high maintenance worker. I am, you're a highway maintenance worker. Thank you for your service, man. I appreciate you. I cannot tell you how crazy people are on the road. I had a little problem with the sauce when I was younger. Long story short is, did a lot of stupid things behind a wheel. Now that I'm an adult and I realize how unbelievably dangerous a 2-ton death machine is, it changes the way that I view everyone and our reality. Isn't that a chromatic? Stephen Jones, how you doing, brother? Cool. What is Linkin Park? Isn't that a rap group? Do you have a favorite song by Linkin Park? Linkin Park? I just remember the one that's like, down, 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 or maybe that's not it. Kinkisman. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, Kin. It's not Kom Janssen, Kom Kamsen. Either way, I'll write down both there. What up, Snap? Well, man, I'm very excited to have you here. Can you play the Crow for us, or is it's not a song? Can you play Crow for us? It's not a song. Oh. No, honestly, I'll have to look up that. One Step Closer, can do. Let me write it down. One Step Closer. And just like the song name, I'm going to look it up after this live cast ends, and then I'm going to be one step closer to playing Linkin Park. Tell you what, I feel like I haven't played anything in a little bit. I feel like I haven't played anything in a little minute, and I just had a song pop into my head that I played maybe like 10 years ago that I haven't played in a while. Has anybody heard of the artist named India Ari? India Ari is a soul singer, super popular, kind of along the lines of like Erykah Badu, if you can dig it. Long story short is she has a song called Summertime. I would love to find the lyrics, see if I can figure this out. I've had it in my brain for like the last 2 days. No Capo, Kia C, I don't think so. That's right. Goodbye, summer, hate to see you go. I wasn't ready for autumn wind to blow so lonely. We had a hard time holding hands in June. Warm in the summertime, watching love in bloom. Goes to E flat. So are you now. My heart is lost in this place, waiting for another sunny day. Groovy. I'm gonna have to learn this one. Does anybody know that tune? Anyway. Rude by Magic. I will look that up, Builder. Rude. And the reason why I really like doing these Magic, M-A-G-I-C, because I get to hear new music, which is groovy because I don't get exposed to a lot anyway. I'm currently learning Crow RN. It's just a song with no lyrics. Cool. Yeah, I'll look it up, Snap, see what I can come up to. Snap, what are you playing? You playing guitar? Hi, Bloxion. Yeah, India Ari, super wonderful singer. Super wonderful singer. So, hi, Donna. It was the blackest night, there was no moon inside. You know the stars ain't shining cause the gap's too tight. I heard a scary wind and some ugly trees. There was a werewolf honking alongside of me. Mean, I'm bad, you know I ain't no sissy. Got a big titty girl by the name of Chrissy, talking about her biting me. Ride up this mountain on Mr. How you doing? I noticed even the crickets were acting weird, so I figured I might just drink a little bit. I said, give me some of that, what you're sipping on? And there was no reply, cause she was gone. Where's my titties I like so well? That goddamn beer is what I started to yell. And I heard this noise, like turning twig, and up jumped the devil. It was about this big. He's had two swords and a big old stick, and then a pointed tail and a stupid old Ricky. Yes, it was him all right. Knew it was, cause he had some human flesh under all his claws. You know, it looked like me, it was titty skin. I said, you son of a bitch, cause I was mad at him. You know, we just got out flossing and banging, and said I'd shoot him with this shotgun, and said, bang, bang, bang. Well, sucker just laughed. He said, put it away, you know. Ate her all up, so what you gonna say? You ate my Chrissy, titties and all. What about them boots? They're about this tall. How about them beers? Would I lie to you? I said, you must have been hungry to do those things that you do. Well, don't they pay you well for that stuff that you did? And I can't complain when them checks come in. See, want my Chrissy, and I want my beer. So bob it right up now, devil. I'll do you here. Well, blow it out your bum, you motorcycle man. I mean, I is the devil, can you understand? Titties and bear, I suppose you noticed this little contract here. You're goddamn right, you son of a whore. It's about the only reason I haven't learned reading for. Need a beer, and it's titty squeezing time. Man, you can't fool me. As I started and said, you shouldn't seen the souls that I had. You know, where there was Malice Nixon and... Anybody know this one? Those suckers is with you. Let's make a deal, baby. So the devil, he just got real upset. Started getting down, playing with his pickle. Zappa told him not to play with his pickle. Dun, 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 dun. Well, the devil, he farted. Come on, girl, they said. Titties popping all across the world. Well, I got 3 beers and a fistful of downs, and I'm gonna get ripped, so fuck you clowns. Then she gave me the finger, rigid and stiff. Then the devil, he farted and went over the cliff. I said, I do declare, how did you get back here? I said, you do declare to get back there. I said, you do declare, how did I get back there? Do declare, how did we get back there? Woo! If you like this song, I did this song, part of my series called Strummin' for Satan. If there's a song that has the good old Satan or Lucifer in there, I try to put it in there. There's a good amount of Christian music and some old folk classics like Charlie Daniels' Devil Went Down to Georgia. There's no intention behind any of this. It's just highlighting songs that have reference to the devil. So you can see what musicians and artists think about the Lord of the Underworld. The Crossroads. I'll be doing some Black Sabbath, some Eric Clapton, stuff like that. Thor, I Am God. Welcome. So, if you have a request, put it on here and we will get to that. And honestly, I don't take myself seriously. Don't take me too seriously. Have fun with this channel. If you're tuning in right now and you have a request, you can put it in the comment section. If I don't know it, I will get it back. I will get back to you and try to do it the best I possibly can. Other than that, this is an educational channel and I try to teach. The goal of today is twofold. One, trying to get watch time hours. We are this close from getting monetized. And then secondly, I would like to be sponsored, very much so. I've got a beautiful Gretsch that was provided to me by the Big Island Guitars, onto which I rent from, because the quality of my guitar wasn't that great when I first started teaching her. They went out on a limb and put faith in me, which is amazing, and I love this guitar. I've probably put about 800 hours on it thus far. Starting to get worn in. I probably need to get a new refretting. Other than that, I love being able to teach this stuff and have fun with it. Does anybody Anybody know Zappa? Did you enjoy it? Honestly, and here's, I've got a couple people in here with wrenches. If you'd like to be a moderator, we could do that as well. But the idea is we don't really talk about politics or religion. I am not xenophobic. I am not sexist. I am not racist. I am not homophobic. In fact, I'm the complete opposite of all those. And this is a safe place for everyone else to do their thing and have fun. So I hope you do. Let's see here. What have I been thinking about? What song would I like to play? Maybe play one of my originals. How would we like to do that? Would we like to see that? Hello? Maybe. I don't know. Can I don't know. Here, let's try this one. Cool. We'll see you again. Make sure you subscribe. Hang out. Be careful out there today. Be well. Aloha. And I'll try that. I'll look up the crow for you, buddy. Good luck with it. Aloha, bro. We scream about the weather, saying no, not another day of this, forgetting all our answers are at your fingertips. They lay inside until laying stone side by side, watching as some change over time, seeking out in others what you hope to find. Lays contain. Hi, Ben. Until are we too late? Lock the gate behind you if you're on your way. If not, you plan to stay. Not too tough to ease your day. Are we too late? Lock the gate behind you if you're on your way. If not, plan to stay. Not too tough to ease your day. Whoa, not too close, not too tough, woo, to ease your day. F sharp minor 7, remove that pinky. What it does it relieves the ear of hearing the octave and replaces it with a dominant note. Fun. That one is called Tough. It's one of my originals. I hope you liked it. Ivan, that kid's going places. Sounds like E major 7, A major 7, the few minor chords. Absolutely. There's an F sharp minor 7, and it's all relative to the key of E or A. In the key of E, F sharp is the minor second. In the key of A, F sharp is the relative minor, the sixth. So the only chord really outside there, we have a B major. So I've changed the tonality of the one chord that would have been an A major. It would have been a B minor. So the common tone substitution is B major. Because in E major, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major is the fifth. So it feels great. And there are no lending or leading tones. Everything feels happy and jazzy like a major 7. I did see a request in there of a band that I've never heard before. What was that? Why is this so easy? What was that? Can you play? I think it was a dancing song. Was that you, Ivan? Hello, hello. How you doing, Eddie? How you doing, bruv? Tell you what. Are you a musician? I watch a channel called Learning Drums with him. She's lots of fun. Great teacher. If you're, my heart will go on. Every night, my heart will go on. What is that from Titanic? Nice. Far across the distance and spaces between us. I actually sang that the other day. Somebody requested it and I did it. Why not? You know, why not? Did somebody just type Pearl Jam in there? Fun. Let's see here. Is that right? Oh, she walks slowly across a young man's room. She said, I'm ready for you. I can't remember anything this very day. Said, love, the look on, you know where it is now, and I can see. I just feel, oh, I'm still alive. Hey, oh, I'm still alive. Hey, oh, I'm still alive. Hey, I'm still alive. Is everybody air guitaring right now? Is something wrong with you said? Well, of course there is. Is something wrong with you said? Is that supposed to be? Is that the question? 'Cause it's hard who answers. Oh, yeah, I'm still alive. Oh, I'm still alive. Young, I'm still alive. Yeah, I could give a shout out. I give a shout out to Pookie and Ray Ray for sure. Who is Pookie and Ray Ray? And welcome to you, Hack Hawk, bird person. Awesome. Welcome here to everybody who's checking out this channel. I'm just another Yahoo on the Yahoo channels. The whole purpose of this today is to see if anybody here in the comment section has information on how to be sponsored. I would really, really, really like. What key is your voice in? I found that on the key of G, but due to puberty, my voice is still changing. Oh, tell you what, if you play an instrument and you have the capacity to do this for your voice, play any scale. Find a note like the third. Sing it while you're doing the scale. You could also go downward. When you start doing scales against what you're physically doing, your brain starts writing patterns as well, and it remembers all them. Personally, my octave is 3.5 octaves, so my range is huge. But I practice on doing like these are my warm-up notes, like a low D, and then going up from there. Head voice for me starts like right around my D, my E or my D note. So being able to make a smooth change from my head voice, falsetto, and my full voice is the objective. Probably put you in touch with someone from YouTube who would know it would be sponsored by sponsor. I'm going to be monetized on YouTube within 1 month from now. If I keep up the rate it's going, I have something like 2,700 hours. I need 3,000 to start the process. But after that, 4,000 will be nothing. And I'm really interested in putting a shop here so I can stop wearing my fish bandana and put out my own logo bandana. Not that I don't enjoy my fish bandana, but you know, I make my own shirts. I would love to have my own stuff for those of you. And the coffee mugs that I would sell would actually have like the circle of fists on the side with probably my stupid face, so people are like, hey, who's that white guy with the beard? Someone I mean by another creator. Oh yeah, I would love to talk to anybody who has any idea on how to have a company take an interest in you. What I've read up is they don't really care about what you do as long as you have enough people to supply the concept of capitalism. So what I'm really looking forward to is finding a product and or somebody that I agree with. Their company has morals, values, scruples, that they're almost equal opportunity employer, that they support both male and female. They don't care about transgender. They don't care what your color your skin is. They don't care anything about you as long as you're playing and doing music, because music is universal. You don't need to put a stamp on something. It's all inclusive. That's what I'm looking for. A company that supports their employees, companies that have values that don't, you know, go crazy. So long story short, I'd like to have a little bit of merch, put a little stamp on my reality, and just grow this channel. The way it's going right now, as I'm not gonna quit, I'm gonna have fun and have different videos out here. I would really, really like to be able to do different things and then build this channel 100,000 strong. I think we can, and we'll do it with everybody's help right here. Can you play a D minor 7th, add 9, please? Yeah. Now here's the crux. When you play a D major, because all music is viewed through the eyes of the major, we have D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and D. The C sharp is the major 7th. The dominant note of that scale, besides the 5th being namesake the dominant, which is the A, is the C. It's called the minor 7th. When you play a D major and then you add the 9, you would essentially be adding an E note. So if you played a D major and then you add the E note on top of that, and you could do that pretty much anywhere. If you did a D major and you put your 9 right here, you would still have your 9 chord. With minor chords, we cannot call any of the minor chords sus chords. Now a 9 is a sus chord, so is an 11 in a major, but in a minor, it's just the 9. When you play a D minor, and then you remove your pinky, you achieve getting that C note. Therefore, the spelling of this chord is D, F, A, and then C. To have a 9 chord, because it goes above the 7th, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Any chord extension that goes above the octave must include the minor 7th or the major 7th, depending. So in this chord request for the D minor 7 add 9, it's not an add chord. It would just be called a D minor 9. The minor 7th is implied. If you wanted to only add D, F, A, and then the E, then it would be called a D minor add 9. So the difference between the two, here's a D minor, here's a D minor 7. When we're taking that E note and adding it, that's not an E, is it? Sorry, there it is. My brain doesn't work sometimes. Ni how much? Great chord, good tonality. So that just takes that chord and replaces that for the 7th. I hope that helps you there. Yeah, it's truly silly mistake. Oh, no, no worries, no worries. No, there are no mistakes. We're just, the lowest note I could hit is a D. My highest note with breath singing is D. Oh, that's really good. Keep working on those octave stretches. If you could push 2 notes or 3 notes above your octave, like a, that is probably the highest I could go, the A flat. Before switching to the So not warmed up this morning. I can't go higher than a I can't go higher than a C or a C sharp. Ooh, gee golly whiz. Test the brain there too. Guitar party. I don't know how I feel about this. Guitar party, I searched up a song called Heaven on Their Minds. Does anybody like musicals? My mind is clearer now. At last I can see how it is, how it all soon shall be. If you strip away the myth from the man, you will see what we all soon shall be. Jesus! You started to believe things they've said of you. You really do believe this talk of God is true. And all the good you've done soon be swept away. You'll begin to matter more than the words you say. Listen, Jesus, I don't like what I see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right hand man all along. You have set them all afire. They think they found the new Messiah. And they'll hurt you when they find you right. I remember when this whole thing began. No talk of God, now we call you a man. And believe me, my admiration for you, it really hasn't died. But every word you say today gets twisted around some other way. Yes, they'll hurt you when they find you life. Nazareth, your famous son, should have stayed a greater known. Like his father, carving wood, he'd have made good. Tables, chairs, and oak wood chests would have suited Jesus best. He'd have done nobody harm, no one at lunch. Listen, Jesus, do you care for your race? Don't you see we must stay in our place? We are occupied. Have you forgotten how put down we are? Well, I'm frightened by the crowd. Some say they're getting much too loud. Well, they'll crush us if we go too far. Jesus, I want to give you a warning. Please remember, you want us to be alive, but our chances are getting loud. What we got here? When I was young, my age helped slips a lot. Yeah, I feel that too. A lot of it slips. When I was 16, I sang bass, and I wasn't a bass, I was a tenor, so I never really had a teacher or a director that really saw the higher notes being something, because that we always had kids that were younger. You could never find somebody with a lower, deeper voice. So, I don't know, just kind of pushing down there. I also was self-taught. I went to college for music, and everything I know right now, I taught myself. I sat down with books and got on the internet and got teachers, and at a certain point, once you reach a good amount of theory, it all just kind of falls into place. Then you challenge yourself to have fun with different stuff like negative harmonies and different types of writing styles. You know what? I did learn something the other day. Maybe I can try it. It's going to be hard for me because I don't really know the song that well, but I keep getting this request. Why not? And I do get the privilege of teaching a student here shortly, so I'm very, very looking forward to this. I wonder if I can remember this. Actually, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to wait for its request. The song is by Led Zeppelin. It's called The Rain Song, but I think I might need to go over it one more time. Anywho. Anybody know the Dubs? I had somebody request that the other day. I always really enjoy that. Well, I got me a raft and she's ready to flow. Sipping, she's calling my name. Catfish are jumping, backwater keep thumping, like water keep rolling on back just the same. Oh, backwater keep on rolling, Mississippi moons keep on shining on me. Oh, Blackwater, Mississippi moons keep on shining on. Oh, Blackwater, keep on rolling, Mississippi moons keep on shining on me. Keep on shining your light, gonna make everything great. Mama, gonna make everything alright. So I ain't got no worries, and I ain't got no hurries at all. Well, if it rains, I don't care, don't make no difference to me. Take that streetcar that's going uptown. Oh yeah, I like to hear some funky Dixieland and honky tonk. We'll be buying everybody drinks all night long. Oh, backwater, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Well, keep on shining your light. Gonna make everything pretty, mama, gonna make everything alright. 'Cause he ain't got no worries, and it ain't no hurries at all. Some funky Dixieland, and your mom gonna take me by the hand. Gonna hear some funky Dixieland, pretty mama gonna take me the hand. I'm on a hand, take me by the hand, pretty mama, dance with your daddy all night long. I wanna hear some funky Dixieland, pretty mama gonna take me the hand. I'm by the hand, take me by the hand, mama, with you all night long. Gonna hear some funky Dixieland, pretty mama gonna take me by the hand. By the hand, take me by the hand, pretty mama, with you all night long. I wanna hear some funky Dixieland, pretty mama gonna take me by the... Come on, baby, come on, baby, yeah, come on, mama, na, 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 na. System was timed out. Oh, somebody got timed out. Shame, shame, shame. So, if you're enjoying this channel, please subscribe. Put something cool in the comment section. The way that I feel about this particular time, I am so very close to being monetized. What does that mean? That means that over 11,000 videos that are on this channel that provide music education will be watched. Each one will generate income. Pennies, but it might end up throwing a check my way for 10, 15, 20 bucks a month, which would absolutely help to print out flyers for the live free events that we do. It would help also to promote other local musicians in our area and just all music. So, haven't asked for it yet, but eventually I will be asking for people to help, whether it's through financial donations. There's something called a super chat. I don't know. I'm gonna have to read up on it. Long story short, I'm really looking to get sponsored. I would love for a company that already has a little bit of a following, whether they're new or older, have faith in me. I'm an honest, hardworking musician. I have no drama whatsoever besides just normal blah, 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 me, wah, wah, wah kind of nonsense. Other than that, I don't try to cause too much trouble or make too many waves. Yeah, just easy breezy. Every day is Sunday fun day, kinda. Every day's Monday. Sunday morning, shadows on the shade, yellow dusted fingers bent through day-old lemonade, sounds of breathing, birds singing in the trees, beautiful morning, no place that I'd rather be. Well, I sit right down and I rest a while by a shady tree. The golden rose of summer stretched as far as I can see. It's a Gretsch. Sounds of music are rippling through the air. Hammy's in the kitchen now, the captain's still in bed. 'Cause life is such a funny dream, and someday, well, I'll share this dream with you. Oh, just to be with you, this much I pray is true. It's true. Freshly flowered. I forgot my medicine today, so I am rolling so lonesome. Can you tell the music's a little different? I'm not in my pocket. Not that I condone anything. It's true. It's true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Life is such a funny dream, and one day, well, I'll share this dream with you. Oh, just to be with you, this much I pray is true. Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true. If you're digging on this song, oh, you're out of here? Snap was nice. Be careful out there today. Have fun. I will definitely look up Crow, I think it was, that we were chit-chatting about. Have a great day. Be safe. And if you dig on this song, it's by a man named Trey Anastasio. Has a little band called Fish. And then his solo project has a bunch of really, really fun other good music. That one's called Sunday Morning. I really enjoyed that one. Fun. So if anybody has heard the band Fish, they're kind of groovy. I really do enjoy the tabs. Bye, Snap. Have a great day. Remember, if anybody, Riptide by Vance Joy. Tell you what, Bullied Loner, I don't know that one, but I'm going to take my trusty pink pencil and I'm going to write that down. The name of the song is Riptide, and it is by Vance Joy. Vance Joy. Nice. Also, if anybody has time today, check out a station called Vance Gilbert. Vance Gilbert is another guitar player, plays a lot of originals and a couple old folky covers. Very cool, lots of fun. Vance Gilbert. Let's see here. Just like Roger, he's a crazy little king. I've got the time if you've got the inclination now. Cheer up, Palmer, you'll soon be dead. The noose is hanging, at least you won't die wondering. Sit up and take notice, tell it like it is. All I know is pain too, buddy. Good luck with that. Find therapy. It works. I'm breathing hard. You know what to do. AC/DC bang. AC/DC bang. C/DC bang. DC bang. AC/DC bang. AC/DC bang. AC/DC bang. DC bang. Digging in the time. Gotta get back to work. Thanks for being here, Deathwork. Or Death Herv. I'm just gonna call you Death. Have a great day. AC/DC bang. AC/DC bang. AC/DC bang. DC bang. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Thanks for subbing too. Put it in the field and let them fight it out. My feet are moving so fast. I'm a stranger here. I'm going down. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let's get this show on the road. I'll show you mine if you show me yours. I'm breathing hard. Open the door. AC/DC bang. AC/DC bang. C/DC bang. CC bang. AC/DC bang. AC/DC bang. AC/DC bang. DC bang. Brain dead and made of money. No future at all. Down the blinds and run for cover. No future at all. Who would have thought it? That's where I am. No future at all. Don't sweat it. That's where I am. Whoa, carry me down. Sorry. A tout le monde. I learned some Megadeth when I was younger. In fact, I'm gonna take my trusty pencil and I'm gonna learn something off of the first album. Megadeth. It's been 35 years since I've cracked. The only song I really probably would remember would be a Tout le Monde. It's in drop D, I think. Oh man, thank you for that. Wago, most requested future video. Oh, cool. Alice in Chains, Heaven Beside You. Alice in Chains. I do like Alice in Chains. I just learned Heaven Beside You. I just learned an Alice in Chains tune that I'd never done before. I enjoyed it. What is Slava Trump? Did jazz really die because it's not too complex and less memorable? Tell you what, jazz isn't dead. It just smells funny. That is a Frank Zappa reference. The idea behind jazz is it's a little too complicated for most things. I do jazzy stuff when I'm playing with 3-chord songs. So most people, when they're trying to be funny, will be like, play Freebird. You know, it's like, and we'll do that. It's lots of fun doing something like that, but then I'll make it a jazzy. Like, has anybody seen the jazz version of Metallica's Enter Sandman? Lots of fun. I like jazz and samba. I don't view genres as being one or the other. I like everything. I think blues is good. You dabble in any mushroom growing? Yeah, the edible stuff generally. I've tried one time to do the other. I get it. Usually mason jars using a wheat or a whey compound in there, putting it in a cold, dark place, keeping it somewhat moist, and then getting your spores through a syringe and injecting them with a little bit, throwing it on top of a refrigerator and leaving it for 2 or 3 months and coming back to it. That's a great way to start off. Otherwise, where I live, it's nice and wet, so you just take actual mushrooms, not the other that I assume you're talking about, and just throw them on an old broken down wood pallet, and they will grow for sure. And if anybody is into thinking about that, a collective way to make your own mushrooms is about $600 with a grow tent, a mister, and then a fan. You need a humidifier to keep it right in there, that perfect thing, but doing mushrooms is a great way to make extra income and to learn a new trait. Yeah, what Eddie Money song? I don't know if I know any Eddie Money. Let's look at chords, Eddie Money. Although the name does look, give me some water, take me home tonight. Take me home. That was Eddie Money. Take me home tonight. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, let's look at that one then. Problem is, I probably won't know the, yeah, I know the, take me home tonight, I don't wanna let you go to the morning light. Take me home tonight, listen honey, I do, whoa, whoa, be my little angel. And I don't remember the A part. I feel the hunger that tries to keep a man awake at night. Yeah, I have no clue what that is. Let me write it down with my trusty pencil. Eddie Money. Take me home tonight. I even put that as slower. 2 tickets, is that one? I've got. This has that lead. Whoa, what is it? Whoa. How does the verse go? Well, I've got a surprise, especially for you. Oh, that's something both of us we wanted to do. Waited so long, waited so long, waited so long. So long. Gonna take you on a trip so far away from here. I've got 2 tickets in my pocket now, baby. Let's go and disappear. Waited so long, waited so long, waited so long. Waited so long. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. Won't you pack your things with me tonight? I've got 2 tickets for paradise. I've got 2 tickets for paradise. I'm gonna take you on a trip so far away from here. I've got 2 tickets in my pocket, baby, we're gonna disappear. Waited so long, waited so long, waited so long, waited so long. I've got 2 tickets for paradise, so won't you pack your bags, we'll leave tonight. I've 2 tickets I've ever played any Eddie Money. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much for the request. I wasn't challenged. I challenged you to play left-handed. All right, let me grab my left-handed guitar. I've got 2 tickets to Paris. Oh no! I lent out my left-handed guitar. Sorry. A year and a half ago, I fell and put a crowbar through the end of my hand. I did a lot of crying. I didn't know if I would ever be able to play music again, let alone teach. And long story short is, after going through the existential issues of it, I just took my regular guitar, turned it upside down, and started thumbing out some stuff, and then realized you could do that in your mind. I spent about 3.5 weeks doing that while working on therapy, hand therapy. My hand was like that for like 6 months. It was really horrible. And then long story short is I tuned up my old guitar and made it into a left-hander. Did that for about 4.5 months while learning how to do physical therapy, and started playing left-handed. I prefer to play banjo left-handed now, and ukulele. However, all of my instruments are all tuned for right-handed, except for the one that I lent out. Play My Sacrifice by Creed. Please, Sacrifice. Creed. Sacrifice. Here's a story, brah. Fratchy, I will look it up for you. I just don't know the song right now, and I don't want to butcher it for you. I'd rather do good on it. As you can tell, this is a music theory station, so the long and short of it is, I will take all these requests, I will learn how to play them and put them on this channel, so the next time you join these live streams, you will be able to request them, and then I will be able to play them every Monday or Tuesday. I do hope to see everybody back here. I bet you can kick some ass. Yeah, probably could. Let's see, ELO. What song by ELO? That's Electric Light Orchestra. That's funny. I'll have to look back in the comment section here. I must have missed something. Yeah, I probably know more Eddie Money than I thought, Donna. Let's see here. Waited so long. Tell you what, I waited so long to sing some Eddie Money. Yeah, QWERTY, I just don't have my left-handed guitar here, or else I'd have some fun for you and show you how horrible I am on left. You just develop a rhythm. Right-hand guitar isn't really hard for the guitars and the nodalings and the newts. The hard part for me about guitar is the rhythm. I've developed almost perfect rhythm on my right hand through a system that I teach now. When I turn around the other hand, my other hand doesn't do this. This hand is capable of doing the up and down motion, and then it also does a little swagger wave. With this hand, it just does not do that perfectly. So that is what I'm working on for my left hand. I have your request written down. Sacrifice. Oh, bad. Here in Hawaii on First Friday, we turn it into a open storefront where people just walk around. It's like a pub crawl, I guess, for people who don't associate alcohol or anything. It's just there are multiple stores open and multiple events going on at the same time, and everybody walks around and meets each other. It's lots of fun. First Friday here in Hilo, Hawaii. And I've got a little project that I put together that we play every week. Well, tell you what, I have a student here in just a moment, and what I would like to do is play one more song to go out on a fun, good note. If anybody has a request, please throw that in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick a song. I don't know. If anybody has a dying request. And remember, you can check out any of the stuff on this channel. There are chords, there are little 5-minute stuff. Bye, Evan. It was good seeing you, brother. What is Chattahoochee? What is that? Is that Alan Jackson? I lived in Nashville for quite a long time. So, the long and short is, yes, I know a little Chattahoochee. Let me play it. What key are we in here? C? Well! Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, yick is hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Yeah, down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So we settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dream about women. Never had a plan, just living for a minute. Well, yeah, down yonder on the Chattahoochee, you never knew how much the muddy water meant to me. Well, I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Not about living and a little about love. Not about living and a little about love. Not about living and a little about love. So much Alan Jackson. Wow, I've been doing that forever. Giving Willie's Dessert Hangout shout out. Tell him Wago sent you. Yeah, go check out Willie. See what you could do. Another great one to do on Monday or Tuesday is the Row Room with Dathy. You know, as far as people who take requests, I think Axe and Nachos maybe take requests. Every time I request something, they always laugh. They say no. They say no. They say no. They don't say that, but they are funny about the stuff. Chattahoochee. Jesus, you still here? You want to hear another CCR song? All right, we will start and end on Jesus's request. What's your next CCR song you want to hear? We heard Hear the Rain, I think is the name of it. Have you ever seen The Rain? Cool, let's see here. And I do have the privilege of teaching a student here at 10 o'clock, so I might need to cut it short. However, you don't need no... Oh, it don't matter? All right, well, I don't know. I like The Rain. What is that one? Mama said, have you ever seen... One day you'll understand. I think that's the name of it. Although I can't find it, so I'm just going to click on any song here, because I don't want to take everybody's. Let the midnight special shine its ever-loving light on you. Man, it is really hard to find something that has... Ooh, E flat? Yeah. Oh, Susie Q. Making it too hard. Oh, Susie Q. Susie Q. Oh, Susie Q. Baby, I love you. Susie Q. Way you walk. Love the way you talk. Way you walk, love the way you talk, Susie Q. Said you'll be true. Said you'll be true. Said you'll be true, baby, I love you, Susie Q. You know, I really enjoy CCR, man. Everybody loves CCR. Although I did not know that song was in E flat. Tell you what, I've really enjoyed playing today for everyone. If you could take this into consideration, the whole point of me doing these lives is to gain a little bit of traction with watch time hours and to meet maybe some individual that would be able to explain to me how to be sponsored, how to get somebody involved with the Wago show. Don't take myself too seriously. I enjoy having fun, and I want you to have fun too. So if you enjoyed today, please subscribe. Put something cool in the comment section. What up, dude? Welcome. Come on in. And if you enjoy this, subscribe, put something cool in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you soon. Aloha to you. Have a great, great Saturday. Aloha.